Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna go over riches, what true wealth is. It's probably gonna have to be a multiple part video because I know Instagram got a time limit. But I'm gonna go ahead and go right into it. This is Luke chapter 12 and verse 15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. Right? So you gotta beware of covetousness, right? You can't be worried about the things of the flesh, the lust of the flesh. Oh, this man, he got this big old house. Or I want this car he got. You see 21 Savage new Rolex, his big old diamond chain. You can't covet those things, you understand? Because that's gonna lead you to error, lead you to sin, right? It says the lust brings forth sin, and when sin is conceived, brings more sin, and when that sin is done, it brings death. That's James 1:15. Right, so let's keep going. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? So riches in the ancient world was your land, your fruit, your animals, things like that. So now, riches in this world is probably like paper, material things, but that was riches back then. He has so much fruit, he has no room to bestow it. You understand? And that's the same thing with this white man today. He's got all this money. He's got to put it in this big old bank. Bigger banks and bigger banks because he's got no room to store it. Let's keep reading. Verse 18. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there will I bestow all my fruits and goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Right? So that's what the white man does, man. You understand? He's like, I got many riches, man. You understand? I could bestow this. I got this built up. You understand? They rest their mind on it. You know, they rest, they're at ease. You understand? Because they're like, well, I got riches. I got riches, my riches to rely on. Verse 20, but God said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward God. You got to put the kingdom of heaven first. You understand? Your riches in the kingdom of heaven, they're not going to perish. They're not going to cease. You understand? That's why we got to go out and do this work first. Right? People talking about, I want to put 40, 50, 60 hours into my job. Why you not putting 40, 50 hours into this work, into the kingdom? You know what I'm saying? You got to go into the street and clock in. You get me? People clocking in to their work job. They're getting paid $7.25. They're not getting no money. You understand? Let's say they do end up getting a good job. You laying up all this money, you forsaking the Most High, you die one day, mysteriously. Like, I know somebody, I forgot who brought it out, but basically he said his aunt, she just mysteriously, died. She got retired. She got her retirement money, which was like $30,000. The day after she retired, she died. You understand? So she's been working this hard, but I guarantee she does not know the law. She did not keep the laws of the Bible. She has no understanding of the scriptures, no understanding of who she is. She did all these things, you understand? But now the Most High took her soul, right? And she can't access those riches. They got a saying. You can't take, when you die, you can't take your riches with you. You understand? So that's why it's important to build up your riches in the kingdom of heaven first and put that over anything else. Put that over your riches and whatever you want to do, right? And it's a good thing to have money, you know what I'm saying? Not stressing, to provide for your family, but at the same time, you got to understand your priorities. There's a balance, there's an order with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know brothers in this group chat, they want to get, what can I say, businesses, right? Real estate, selling houses, selling homes, renting homes. Myself trying to get a moving company. I can't let these things consume me. I can't let that, overtake the main objective, which is the kingdom of heaven, where those riches won't fail, right? Because there's gonna come a time when these riches of the world don't mean anything. You feel me? You got $1 million, you got $1 million little green notes. America collapses, You try to take that to Russia, man, that's dead money. That's old money. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? These things, it's not profitable to the spirit, only profitable to the flesh, the lust of the flesh. You understand? So, with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Shalom. Shalom, Barakatah. Sabbath over. We had a great meeting today. The Akim. Be strong and endure.